And here we are as we get set. This is an audio-only broadcast, so thank you for tuning in and joining us. Hartshorne will take control of the tip as they will be going left to right on the radio dial, but they turn it over. Wolfenbarger with the basketball for the Lady Wildcats. They are right to left on your radio dial. We'll get in their all-purple road uniforms. Wolfenbarger, Grant, DeLozier, Lambert, and Graham as the Lady Cats turn it over quickly up ahead to number 23 for the first points of the game for the Lady Miners. It's Katie Allen, one of the four seniors. And the Lady Miners are on the board first. Wolfenbarger passes it outside, top of the key to Grant. Grant right side over to Wolfenbarger. Wolfenbarger back to Lambert, top of the key. Man-to-man defense played by the Lady Miners. Lambert going to go around, had an open lane, kicks it out to the right side. Wolfenbarger misses the shot. Chased down by Kilburn. Kilburn up ahead. Now outside again to Allen, 4-3. It's good. Katie Allen for three. Full court press set up. Lambert loses it momentarily. Now back to Wolfenbarger underneath their own basket. Being guarded by Williams. Williams takes the ball away from Wolfenbarger, and we're going to have a foul called on Coalgate. That'll be on Wolfenbarger. That'll be her first foul. That's the first team foul.
Foul called on 22, Allison Wolfenbarger.
5-0 here, 6:38 to go in the first quarter here in the Hartshorne Events Center. Very, very beautiful place, one of the nicest places that we get to play. Allen turns it over. Wolfenbarger quickly ahead, one-on-one. Wolfenbarger pulls up. No, pass to Grant down low. She's fouled going up. She'll get 2 free throws. We'll have a foul. That'll be on number 23, Allen. That'll be her first foul. That's the first team foul as Destiny Grant will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws.
Destiny Grant in the line for.
Just a two-man officiating crew here tonight. Grant makes the first, and the Lady Cats are on the board. 5-1 here, 6:23 to go in the first quarter. Grant off back iron misses the second. It's still 5-1. 6:15 to go in the first. Lady Cats in a man-to-man defense. Lady Miners lose it, and we got a timeout. Grant comes away with it. Lady Cats have possession. Coach Haley calls a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back here from the Hartshorne Event Center. It's 5-1 in the first quarter in favor of the Lady Miners.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
And the Lady Cats will have possession here, inbounding in front of their own bench. They occupy the right side of the scorer's table. Wolfenbarger looks like she may have rolled her ankle. She's limping. Throws it off of the defender, off of Williams, goes out of bounds off of Hartshorne, and Wolfenbarger kind of recollects her thoughts. She did roll her ankle just as she came across half court. Again, the Lady Cats, very thin bench tonight. 3 players unavailable. Lambert now with the basketball. Top of the key, she's being guarded by Allen and throws it out of bounds as the screen down on the baseline was slow to develop, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover by the Lady Cats. As they're already running the clock here in the first quarter. That clock never stopped on that out of bounds. Hartshorne trapped at midcourt, goes out of bounds off of Coalgate. It was number 3, Jada Moore, who was double teamed just as she crossed midcourt. She does the point guard duty. She's being guarded by DeLozier. Goes around DeLozier on the right side, all the way down the lane, up, no good, misses the shot. And we're going to have a reach-in foul on Coalgate on the offensive rebound.
25, Cody Grant called for the foul.
It'll be called on Cody Graham. That'll be her first foul. That's the second team foul. Moore inbounding, gets it to the top of the key. Now back inside to Kilburn. Post move up and good on Grant. And the Lady Cats lose it out of bounds on the full court press, and the Lady Miners will have possession. Moore inbounding. Gets it inside to Kilburn. Post move up, no good. She's fouled by Grant. That'll be Destiny Grant's first foul. It's already the third team foul. 5:21 to go here in the first quarter. 7-1 is the score of the number 3 ranked team in Class 2A. Kilburn makes the first. Kilburn makes the second. Up ahead to Graham. 9-1 is the score. She's being guarded right at midcourt. Throws it up ahead to Delosier. Across the half-court line. She's double-teamed, dribbles out of it, goes to the right side. Now back up to the lane. It's blocked by Kilburn. And Williams quickly up ahead and over the outstretched hands of Vickers, who was awaiting the pass down low. But too tall for her. It goes out of bounds. The Lady Cats will have possession. There's the baseball pass. Destiny Grant going to go coast to coast. Up, layup, no good. Delosier's there to clean it up. She misses the shot. 2 wide open layups. And we're going to have a foul call. Those are shots that you just got to be able to make. It's a foul on Delosier. That's her first foul. If you're going to have a shot to stay in this one against the number 3 ranked team in the state, those are shots you got to make. 9-1 is the score, and the Lady Miners have possession. Quickly crossing midcourt. Moore kicks it outside to Vickers. Vickers for an open Williams for 3. It's good. 12-1. Lambert loses it momentarily and is poked out of bounds by Allen. Off of Hartshorne, the Lady Cats will have possession on their side of midcourt. Gets it inbounded to Lambert. Lambert finds it cutting Delosier, and Moore takes it away. Moore now double teamed, loses it, passes it up ahead to Vickers. Vickers, 3-on-1, gonna take it herself, up and good. Lexi Vickers, in one of the 4 starting seniors. Count the basket. That's going to be another foul on Grant. That'll be her second foul. That's the 5th team foul. So now the Lady Miners are in the bonus as they will shoot free throws for the rest of the quarter. Vickers makes the and one. 15-1. Wolfenbarger driving down the right side, right on the out-of-bounds line, picks up her dribble. Right about midway, finds an open Graham, puts up a layup, up and good. Good job there by Cody Graham to get open. Flash to the basket. Wolfenbarger found her, but Lady Miners quickly up ahead, and another foul on Destiny Grant as she bumps in. She bumps into Kilburn. That's the 3rd foul now on Destiny Grant, as Ariel Murphy will check into the game for the first time tonight for Grant, as Destiny's got 3 fouls here in the first half of the first quarter. Kilburn makes that. Lady Miners 4 for 4 from the free throw line here to start the game. 18-3. Delosier has it at half court, being guarded by Moore. Picks up her dribble right at top of the key. Lambert, she's now driving right side. We'll have a foul right at midcourt. Be a foul on number 23, Katie Allen. That's her second. 18-3. 3:49 to go here in the first quarter. Pretty close to the 5 seconds, and they get it in, but Katie Allen takes it away. Coast to coast, she's blocked going up. There's a play on the ball, but Allen goes down hard. It's a foul on JoJo Lambert. That's her first, as Allen will go to the line. She's shaking her right arm. Allen, this will be her first trip to the free throw line. 18-3. 3:45 to go in the first quarter. And this is an audio-only broadcast. Allen makes the first. As we got a line change now coming in for the Lady Miners. Number 13, Addison Bernardi. Number 20, Peyton Vaughn. Number 2, Kaysen Semeski. And number 1, Riley Forehand. And number 11 is waiting to check in, Piper Vinson. She was checking in for Allen. Jump ball possession will go to Coalgate. As Vinson now checking in as the Coach Redway setting the starting 5, leading 19-3, 3:43 to go here in the first quarter in favor of the number 3 ranked Hartshorne Lady Miners. Wolfenbarger being guarded now by Vinson. Going to take it herself down the right side. She's fouled going up. That'll be a foul on Vinson as Wolfenbarger will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. No, they're saying it was on the floor. I thought they got her as the act of shooting, but does not. So now Wolfenbarger inbounding, finds DeLozier, puts up a shot. It's blocked. Rebounded by Graham. She puts up a shot. It's blocked as well. And now bodies are all over the floor as we got a tie up, and the Lady Miners will have possession. 3:25 here in the first quarter, 19-3 in favor of Hartshorne. I'd say we're about 75% capacity as the Lady Miners turn it over, rolls out of bounds off of Hartshorne, off of Coalgate. Hartshorne will keep possession here underneath the Coalgate basket to my immediate left. We're up here in the Crow's Nest. Good view here right at half court. Lady Miners double teamed now up ahead to mid-court, and Wolfenbarger knocks it out of bounds at mid-court. Good job there by Allison. Knocked the ball out of bounds to stop the fast break. Vaughn now inbounding. Finds Forehand. Forehand now guarded by Lambert. Back outside to Vaughn. Finds an open shooter in the corner. That's Forehand for a wide open three. 22-3. Lady Miners still full court press as DeLozier quickly gets it across half court. She loses it. Lady Miners quickly the other way. Forehand down the right side, now cuts left. Now goes down the left side, puts up a layup, no good, goes out of bounds as a couple of Lady Miners tried to save it from going out. They do not. The Lady Wildcats will have possession. 2:34 to go in the first quarter. Wolfenbarger inbounding to Lambert. Lambert down the right side, loses it. And we're going to have a foul on Hartshorne, I think. Number 11. We'll get Vinson with the foul, as the locals are not happy with that. She came in and took Wolfenbarger out. I don't know what the upset is there, but Vinson will get called for her second foul off the bench. Wolfenbarger now crossing midcourt, and a moving screen set by Cody Graham. That's her second foul on Graham. Coach Haley, she's going to go to the bench for number 32, Rebecca Hall. She'll come in at the next dead ball. Forehand puts up a floater down the lane, up and good. 24-3, 2:08 to go. Lambert crossing, now puts up a layup, up no good, but she's fouled. She was in the act of shooting, so she'll get a couple of free throws now coming up for JoJo Lambert. Looks like they're going to get Vaughn with her first foul. That's the fourth team foul on Hartshorne. So the next foul on Hartshorne, Coalgate will have free throws. As Coach Redway now going to number 24, Gracie Wilson, now checking in. Lambert misses the first free throw. As Rebecca Hall and Nicole Griffin checking in for Murphy and Graham. Lambert makes the backside of the 2 free throws, 24-4. And forehand just slicing through the defense, the full court press. Misses a shot, but an offensive rebound put back by Vaughn, her first 2 points of the game. Offensive rebounding there got the Lady Miners 2 points as Lambert crosses midcourt, now going left side, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by forehand. She's pushed from behind and will have a travel call against the Lady Miners. Stops the clock momentarily. 1:33 to go here in the first quarter. 26-4 in favor of the number 3 ranked Hartshorne Lady Miners. Wolfenbarger shot blocked going up, and the Lady Miners quickly back the other way, left to right. Coast to coast, misses the shot, and there's an offensive rebound put back for number 20, Peyton Vaughn. That's the 5th offensive rebound here early on in the game, 28-4. Wolfenbarger has it, kicks it out to an open Griffin in the corner for 3. No good, too hard. Chased down by DeLozier. Back out to Griffin. Now Griffin to Wolfenbarger. She resets the offense. Top of the keys. We're inside 60 seconds here in the first. Right side in the corner to Lambert. She's almost pushed out of bounds. Puts up a floater up and good on the baseline. JoJo gets 2 points there. It's 28-6. Bernardi double teamed. Now throws a bad pass, and that's going to be a backcourt violation by the Lady Miners. A rare turnover by Hartshorne. Lady Cats will have possession now in front of Coach Redway and the Hartshorne Lady Miner bench. Cody Graham now checking back in for Wolfenbarger.
Cody Graham back in the game for the Wildcats.
Lambert inbounding, finds Graham. Has it, picks up her dribble. Now throws it inside to Griffin. Ball tipped away. Griffin has it. Tries to get it back to a cutting Graham. She does. Top of the key to Hall. Hall right side to DeLozier. DeLozier double dribbled the basketball there, and that'll be a turnover by the Lady Cats. 21 seconds to go in the first quarter, 28-6. Forehand has it. 15 seconds in the first quarter. Finds a cutting Wilson. She misses the shot, but they're going to get her for a travel. That'll be a turnover by the Lady Miners. 9 seconds to go. The Lady Cats have possession. Inbounding underneath the Hartshorne basket. Has to go the length of the court. DeLozier crossing midcourt. She's fouled, and that'll be free throws coming up. They're going to get Semeski with her first foul. That's the 5th team foul, so that'll be free throws here for Natalie DeLozier. This will be DeLozier's first free throw attempts tonight. Stops the clock here with 6 seconds. DeLozier rattles in the first. Abby Fuller now checking in for Lambert. Lady Cats now with 3 freshmen on the floor. DeLozier back irons the second, misses it, goes out of bounds off Coalgate. 3 seconds to go. Semeski will do the inbounding duties. Gets it to forehand. Clock is not running, still not running. Goes out of bounds. There was about 3 seconds that ran off that the clock didn't run. Lady Cats, I think, will have final possession here as Destiny Grant checks in here. The offensive play. I'd look for that baseball pass here. Is there just 0.9 seconds up ahead to Grant at midcourt. Ball's incomplete, and it's the end of the first quarter. 28-7. at the end of the first quarter. We'll take a break. This is Lady Cat basketball presented by First Bank.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
45% of people put off buying life insurance according to industry research. Insuring yourself and your family can help you be more prepared in the event of an illness or a tragic accident. Call your local farmer's agent, Lucinda Holland, and discover coverage options you can tailor to your priorities and budget. To learn more about your coverage options, call Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3745.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Life insurance issued by Farmers New World Life Insurance Company, Bellevue, Washington. Industry research conducted by Lima, and Life Happens in 2021.
And welcome back here to Hartshorne as we start the second quarter, 28-7 in favor of the Lady Miners as Coach Redway goes back to the starting lineup for the Lady Miners. Again, the Lady Miners setting up for a deep playoff, hopefully for a deep playoff run. Moore's going to take a straightaway three. It's good. Jada Moore. She puts three more on the board for the Lady Miners, 31-7. Lambert having a tough time getting across midcourt. She finally does. Screen set by Fuller. And Lambert passes it to Hall, who was standing out of bounds underneath the basket, and a turnover by the Lady Cats. Grant, Fuller, Lambert, Hall, and Wolfenbarger are your five Lady Cats here to start the second quarter. And there's a Lady Miner left all by herself. Number 4, that's Ree Williams. And that's a quick 5 points here in the first minute by the Lady Miners, as we'll have an offensive foul by Wolfenbarger. Extending that arm out, that off arm that's her left arm or off arm. Kind of pushing off on the defense, and that's a turnover. Moore with the basketball. She's being guarded by Fuller. Finds a cutting Williams. Williams finds an open. That was Kilburn, but bad pass there by Williams. Goes out of bounds into the Hartshorne fan section as DeLozier checks back in the game for Hall. Wolfenbarger now inbounding. Lambert now double teamed up ahead to DeLozier, crossing midcourt, finds Grant on the backside. She's open, and a good job there by the Lady Cats to break the full court press. That's Grant's first field goal of the game. Kilburn finds an open Moore left side. She pump fakes, now drives back to Kilburn, pushes off on the baseline, off of Kilburn, out of bounds. Kilburn grabbing her left leg. I think she may have rolled it. That might be why she fell to the ground. Kilburn coming up very gingerly. Coach Redway goes to the bench, brings in Peyton Vaughn, as Kilburn's going to go take a few minutes off. 33-9, 6.5 to go here in the second quarter. Up ahead to DeLozier. DeLozier bobbles it out of bounds at midcourt. Another Wildcat turnover. Vaughn inbounding to Moore. Moore, she's being guarded by Fuller. Moore kicks it out to an open Allen for three. No good. Offensive rebound by Williams. Back to Allen. Allen fouled going up. As that's Vickers. Vickers fouled going up. That was foul on JoJo Lambert. That'll be her second foul as Vickers goes to the free throw line. Now 2 for 2 on the night. The Lady Miners have not missed a free throw. 6 for 6. And Vickers 2 for 2 there. 35-9. As they're saying, the Wildcats didn't inbound it properly. That's a turnover by the Lady Cats. More inbounding for the Lady Miners. Underneath their own basket, lobs it up to Vickers. Vickers kicks it out to an open Allen left side. She passes it up. Williams. That was more the missed three, but a long offensive rebound tracked down by Ree Williams. Lady Miners will have another possession here. Lobs it inside to Moore. Left-hand layup, no good. A rebound. It should be a travel. Williams went up, didn't shoot it, came back down, but they said she was fouled. Is why she didn't shoot it, and that's on Lambert. That's her third. Again, Lady Cats with a very thin bench. Lady Cats with just 9 players here tonight. All 9 have played. Lambert's going to sit down. Graham comes back in. Williams misses the first free throw. It's the first miss of the night, but nails the second. 36-9, 5:38 to go here in the second quarter. Lobs it up ahead to DeLozier. DeLozier finds a cutting Grant. Grant takes it back out, resets the offense on the right side. Spins in the lane, now spins back to her right. Fouled going up, 2 shots upcoming for Destiny Grant. As it'll be a foul on Peyton Vaughn. That'll be her second foul. That's just the first foul against Hartshorne here in the first 3.5 minutes. Destiny Grant 1 of 2 from the free throw line so far. Makes the first. 36-10. And Grant 2 for 2 there. 36-11, and Jada Moore quickly ahead for the Lady Miners. In the corner for 3. Allen, no good, off back iron, rebounded by Vickers. And then DeLozier takes it away from her, but then Allen takes it away from her. In the corner for Williams. She pump fakes, now drives left side, and we'll have an offensive foul on Hartshorne. Looks like they're going to get Ree Williams. That'll be her first foul. It's a good job there by Destiny Grant. That was either take the charge or pick up foul number 4, and luckily for her, she took the charge as Coach Redway now goes to the bench. Again, brings in the entire second unit now for the Lady Miners. Again, this is an audio-only broadcast here tonight. Bad pass. Lady Miners quickly ahead. Coast to coast, no good, and an offensive rebound by the Lady Miners. That's Bernardi back outside to Semeski. Semeski back to Bernardi. Now inside to Vaughn. She misses the shot. Wolfenbarger has it, but a bad pass throws it into the Lady Cat bench. And Destiny Grant dives into the chairs. Knocks a couple of them down, but that's the hustle that she gives you. Trying to save the ball from going out of bounds, and the Lady Miners will have possession. Vaughn inbounding. Vaughn finds a wide open forehand. 38-11. Destiny Grant back the other way. Right side, good defense there by Vaughn. Finds a cutting Lambert, but ball tipped out of bounds off of Hartshorne. Lady Cats will have possession, 38-11. 4:14 to go here before halftime. Wolfenbarger inbounding. Inside to Graham, ball poked away as Vincent has it. There's 3 bodies laying on the ground. We'll have a jump ball as I believe the Lady Cats have possession. Lambert checking back in for Grant. Wolfenbarger in the corner for 3, no good. Rebounded by Bernardi, and we'll have a reach-in foul. We're going to get Fuller with the foul. It'll be Abby's first foul. That's the 4th team foul. Bernardi inbounding. Gets it to forehand. She's double teamed, picks up her dribble. Back to Bernardi. Has a long way to go, and the ball tipped out of bounds by DeLosier. Now Vaughn inbounding to forehand. She just gets it across midcourt, being guarded by DeLosier, and will have a reach-in foul on Coalgate. That'll be on DeLosier. That'll be her second foul, as that's the 5th team foul, so it'll be free throws upcoming from Riley forehand. She's got 7 points off the bench. Back irons the first free throw. It's just the second miss tonight by the Lady Miners. Misses the second. 0 of 2 that time from the free throw line of the Lady Miners. Wolfenbarger now, step back three. It's good. Allison Wolfenbarger rattles that in for her first points of the game, 38-14. Bernardi crossing midcourt. She has it taken away by Graham. Coalgate back the other way, and then she has it taken away. She saves it from going out of bounds. Lambert has it, puts up a wild shot. No good. Bernardi with a rebound. Lady Miners back the other way. Finds an open Semeski down low. Shot blocked by Wolfenbarger, and Lady Cats have it in a tie-up as the Lady Wildcats, we have a reach-in foul. They're going to get Vinson with the foul. That's her third foul. As Nicole Griffin now checking in for Abby Fuller. Fuller giving Coach Haley some good minutes off the bench. Wolfenbarger now inbounds it to Lambert as the Lady Miners kind of fall back into a softer defense here. Lambert has it, right side. Screen set by Griffin. Now back to the midcourt. Finds an open Wolfenbarger down low, up and good. Wolfenbarger waiting there on the baseline. 38-16. Semeski has it, driving the lane, puts up a floater, up and good for Semeski. That's her first points of the game, 40-16. 2.5 minutes to go here before halftime. 5 fouls called on Coalgate, 3 fouls called against Hartshorne. Lambert going to go left side, kicks it back out to DeLosier. DeLosier to Griffin in the corner. Griffin to Lambert, top of the key. She's going to drive left side, puts up a shot, no good. She thought she was fouled going up. Kicks it back out to Graham. Graham finds Wolfenbarger in the corner, no good. Rebounded by Vaughn. Semeski has it, crossing midcourt. Dribbles between Griffin and Lambert. We'll see who they get the foul on. And they're going to get Lambert with the reach-in foul. That's her 4th foul for Lambert. It's going to send Semeski to the free throw line. This will be her first free throw attempts tonight. Rattles that in. Lambert's going to go to the bench, as well as Wolfenbarger. Rebecca Hall and Ariel Murphy now into the game for the Lady Cats. 2:04 to go here before halftime. 2 for 2 is Semeski. 42-16. DeLosier gets it across midcourt. Screen set by Murphy. And DeLosier, ball poked out of bounds. I believe that was Semeski who poked the ball away from DeLosier. Stops the clock, 1:51 here before halftime. Inbounded to DeLosier, back to Graham on the right side. Now she drives back top the key, still a man-to-man defense here. High pass, Griffin comes down with it. Hall has it. Back to Graham, bad pass. As Bernardi comes away with it, she's fouled going up. That'll be a foul by Cody Graham. That'll be her 3rd foul as Semeski will go to the free throw line. Bernardi shooting 2 free throws. Bernardi misses the first. Wolfenbarger checking in now for Graham. Graham with 3 fouls. Bernardi misses that shot and goes out of bounds off Coalgate. Bernardi 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Finds a cutting White. She misses it, and a reach-in foul called on Delozier, I think. Getting very choppy here. Delozier called for her 3rd foul, so the Lady Cats are in huge foul trouble. 3 girls with 3 fouls, 1 girl with 4 fouls. As Tatum White goes to the free throw line for the first time. That rolls in and out, no good. Abby Fuller checking in now for Delozier. Delozier's got to sit with 3 fouls. Delozier, Graham, and Grant all have 3 fouls. Lambert has 4. White misses both of those. Still 43-16, 1:25 to go. Fuller inbounding to Wolfenbarger. Now Lady Miners back to their full court press. Wolfenbarger dribbles out of it down the left side, now back to the top of the key. Being guarded closely by Forehand. Tries to get it to Hall. Loses it momentarily, but Bernardi tipped that out of bounds, and the Lady Cats will have possession. 1:11 to go here before halftime. Wolfenbarger inbounding. Finds Griffin on the right side. She's going to pull up for a 3. No good, too hard. Rebounded by Bernardi. Bernardi's going to take it herself down the left side. Semeski has it, loses it momentarily, top of the key. Back to Forehand. She's going to drive down the left side, up and good. Riley Forehand playing well off the bench. 45-16 is the score. Wolfenbarger has it in an offensive foul. That's a moving screen set there by Rebecca Hall. That'll be her first foul. And the Lady Miners will have possession. 38 seconds to go here before halftime. Forehand has it. She's picked up by Hall at midcourt. Again, Lady Miners left to right on your radio dial. Semeski. She pushes Fuller away, but not before Fuller reached in and got a foul. That's Abby's second foul. That'll send Semeski to the free throw line. She's 2 for 2 tonight for Kaysen Semeski. Misses that shot. As we've got a roll of misses here for the Lady Miners. It's 5 in a row for the Lady Miners. Semeski cures that, 46-16. Wolfenbarger crossing half court. She's going to pull up for a 3. It's no good, rattles out. As we're going to have a foul on Hartshorne. That'll be Semeski. That'll be her second foul. Lady Cats will have possession here with 11 seconds to go. Wolfenbarger inbounding underneath her basket. You got to get it in. 5 seconds coming up. Gets it atop the key to Griffin. Griffin, she's going to drive left side. Finds Fuller, loses it momentarily, and Hartshorne comes away with it. 2 seconds, 1 second. Forehand puts up a shot, but after the buzzer goes off. And we're at halftime. 46-16 is a 30-point lead here for the number 3 ranked Hartshorne Lady Miners. We'll take a break, be back with some first half stats right here on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
Looking for the perfect outfit or a unique gift? Visit Triple Heart Boutique. The latest trends in women and children's clothing, stylish accessories, and charming decor. Show your team pride with their exclusive Spirit Wear collection. Need an energy boost? Stop by for one of their refreshing teas and stay glowing all year long with their tanning and red light beds. Open Tuesday through Friday from 6 to 6 and Saturday 10 till 2. Visit Triple Heart Boutique at 117 North Main Street in Coalgate.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back here in Hartshorne as the first half has come to an end, with the Lady Miners leading 46-16 over the Coalgate Lady Cats. Some first half stats for the Lady Miners. They're led in scoring by number 1, Riley Forehand. She has 9 points. Tori Kilburn, she's got 7. Ree Williams with 6. Lexi Vickers, she's got 5. Katie Allen has 6. Peyton Vaughn with 4. Kaysen Semeski, she's got 5. And Jada Moore, she's got 3 for the Lady Miners. Only one player has more than 2 fouls. That's Piper Vinson. She's got 3. Semeski has 2 fouls. Vaughn has 2 fouls. And Allen has 2 fouls for the number 3 ranked 22-1 Hartshorne Lady Miners. They got a 30-point lead here at halftime. For the Lady Cats, they're led in scoring by number 22, Allison Wolfenbarger. She's got 5. Destiny Grant also has 5. JoJo Lambert has 3. Cody Graham has 2. And Natalie DeLozier has 1. But the story of the first half are the fouls, as they're really piling up now for the Lady Cats. JoJo Lambert has 4 fouls at halftime. Cody Graham has 3. Destiny Grant has 3. Natalie DeLozier has 3. Abby Fuller has 2 fouls. Wolfenbarger has 2 fouls. And Rebecca Hall has 1. So an already thin basketball unit for the Lady Cats are being riddled with foul trouble through the first half. 7:15 to go. We'll take a break and be back after this. This is Lady Cat basketball presented by First Bank.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
45% of people put off buying life insurance according to industry research. Insuring yourself and your family can help you be more prepared in the event of an illness or a tragic accident. Call your local farmer's agent, Lucinda Holland, and discover coverage options you can tailor to your priorities and budget. To learn more about your coverage options, call Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3745.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Life insurance issued by Farmers New World Life Insurance Company, Bellevue, Washington. Industry research conducted by Lima, and Life Happens in 2021.
Looking for the perfect outfit or a unique gift? Visit Triple Heart Boutique. The latest trends in women and children's clothing, stylish accessories, and charming decor. Show your team pride with their exclusive Spirit Wear collection. Need an energy boost? Stop by for one of their refreshing teas and stay glowing all year long with their tanning and red light beds. Open Tuesday through Friday from 6 to 6 and Saturday 10 till 2. Visit Triple Heart Boutique at 117 North Main Street in Coalgate.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
The RX shop is now under new ownership. Jason and Sedana Lanig and their 2 daughters are longtime residents of Caney and are looking forward to continuing the same great service for you and your family. They're excited for this opportunity to serve our community and invite you to let them help you with your healthcare needs. Call 580-889-3331, 580-889-3331, or come by 872 West 13th Street in Atoka. RX Shop thanks you for shopping local.
When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get the coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance agent Lucinda Holland can help you understand your options so you can prepare for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling agent Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3744 to find out how she can help you protect the things that matter most to you. That's Lucinda Holland.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
And we're back here in the Hartshorne Event Center as we are in halftime, 46-16. The number 3 ranked Hartshorne Lady Miners leading the Coalgate Lady Wildcats as we look to the schedule for the playoffs. The winner will play here at Hartshorne next Thursday night at 6 o'clock. They will be playing the Tushka Lady Tigers here in the winners bracket. Class 2A, this is Area 2. The loser tonight will play to Thursday afternoon right here in Hartshorne at 1 o'clock against the Colbert Lady Leopards. Turns out to be the Lady Wildcats. They beat the Lady Leopards last week 35-30 in Colbert. So the Lady Wildcats already have a victory over the Lady Leopards as the Tushka Lady Tigers defeated Colbert 60-25 in Colbert last night as they played their district games last night. Shaping up that the Lady Miners will take on the Lady Tigers right here in Hartshorne at 6 o'clock. It'll just be a one-off game here in Hartshorne. If you were to win that game, the rest of the regional will be played in Colbert on Friday and Saturday. We'll take another break and be back here. We're at 2 minutes on the clock. This is Lady Cat basketball presented by First Bank.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
45% of people put off buying life insurance according to industry research. Insuring yourself and your family can help you be more prepared in the event of an illness or a tragic accident. Call your local farmer's agent, Lucinda Holland, and discover coverage options you can tailor to your priorities and budget. To learn more about your coverage options, call Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3745.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Life insurance issued by Farmers New World Life Insurance Company, Bellevue, Washington. Industry research conducted by Lima, and life happens in 2021.
Here at halftime, 46-16 here as we get set to start. But looking at the Hartshorne Lady Miner schedule, they only played 4 games out of 23 against teams that were below Class 2A. One of them was the number 2 in Class A, Caddo Lady Bruins. They beat Caddo at Caddo 51-43. The number 8 team in Class A, Allen, the Lady Mustangs, they beat the Lady Mustangs. And then there was Red Oak. They beat Red Oak, number 3 in Class A. So they played the number 3, number 2, and number 8 in Class A. All their other wins are against 2A teams, 3A teams, and 4A teams. The only loss coming this year was to Pecola, 68-60, and they were able to avenge that loss last week as they ended up beating Pecola for the first time, 68-50, an 18-point victory over the number 2 ranked team in Class 2A. Pecola, as Lady Miners will have possession here to start the second half. Be a missed 3-point shot as Coach Redway is going to go with the bench to start for the Lady Miners. Starters have probably seen all the action they're going to see tonight. Again, it's hopefully for the Lady Miners a long road ahead, so try to get the starters as much rest as possible here. Destiny Grant's going to take a deep three. It's no good. Rebounded by the Lady Miners. As we flip the sides, the Lady Miners now right to left on your radio dial. Outside to Vincent. Vincent finds a cutting forehand on the left side. No good, but a rebound on the backside by Semeski. Outside to Bernardi. She misses the three. Chases down her own rebound. Kicks it out to Semeski. On the right side, she's double teamed. Inside to Bernardi, now outside to Vincent. Dribbles, floater down the baseline, up, no good. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Lady Miners, and the Coalgate Lady Cats will have possession here. 6:46 to go here in the third quarter. As you have forehand, Semeski, Vincent, Bernardi, and Vaughn, your 5 starters for the Lady Miners here in the third quarter for the Lady Cats. You've got Destiny Grant, Cody Graham, Natalie DeLozier, JoJo Lambert with 4 fouls, and Wolfenbarger. Those are your 5 players. Lambert loses it going up, and Lady Miners quickly ahead. Forehand, it's going to take it herself down the left side, puts up a layup, no good. Offensive rebound by Bernardi, knocked out of bounds. Grant does a good job, knocks that ball out of bounds, and Lady Cats will have possession. They said it was off Bernardi. Lady Cats left to right on your radio dial. Wherever you are, however you are, thank you for tuning in and joining us tonight. Here in the first round, district matchup between the Hartshorne Lady Miners and the Coalgate Lady Wildcats as the playoff push starts tonight. Semeski up ahead, up and good for the Lady Miners. First 2 points here in the second half goes to Semeski, 48-16. Cross-court pass to DeLozier. On the baseline, had an open shot, elected to pass it to Grant. She puts up a shot right at the free throw line, up and good for Destiny Grant. The Lady Miners, though, quickly ahead. Vaughn, she's going to drive down the lane, puts up a shot, no good, falls down, going down. Falls into the leg of DeLozier. They're both slow getting up. Peyton Vaughn scores as DeLozier and Vaughn both gingerly now making their way down the court. Lambert misses the three-pointer. Now Destiny Grant steps into a three-pointer. She misses it too. Chased down by the Lady Miners. Bernardi finds forehand up ahead. Can she save it from going out of bounds? She does. Saves it right to Vaughn, who missed the shot. Wolfenbarger up ahead to Lambert at midcourt. And we think we'll have an offensive foul. No, they're going to say it was a blocking call on Hartshorne. It's a foul on Vincent. That's her 4th foul. Lob inbound pass to Grant for 3. No good off the right side of the rim. Bernardi chases it down. Up ahead to forehand. Top of the key. She pulls it back now. Finds an open Bernardi. Left side open. 3. It's good. Addison Bernardi, her first points of the game. It comes via the three-pointer. 53-18 is the score here in the third quarter. 4:18 to go. Lambert now dribbles top of the key. Finds a cutting DeLozier on the baseline. She misses the shot. Then chases it down. Ball still on the floor, and forehand comes away with it. She puts up a shot, but she's fouled going up. I believe they're going to get Wolfenbarger. Said 2-3. I think it's 22. 22, yep, they got it on Wolfenbarger. That's her 3rd, so she joins the 3-foul club. Grant, Graham, Wolfenbarger, and DeLozier all have 3 fouls for the Lady Wildcats. As forehand misses the first free throw. Forehand over 3 from the free throw line, as Tatum White and Gracie Wilson checking into the game for the Lady Miners. And finally, forehand gets one to fall, as she's the first player in double figures for both teams. She's now got 10 points off the bench for the Lady Miners. Graham inside now, ball poked away by forehand. She throws it up ahead. but Grant gets in the passing lane as White comes away with it. Finds a cutting Bernardi. She's fouled in the corner by DeLosier, and that'll be her 4th foul. Maybe a matter of who's left at the end of the game for the Lady Cats. Forehand now inbounding. Ball poked away by Graham, and DeLosier comes away with it. 54-18 here in the first round. District playoff matchup here for the Lady Wildcats. Wolfenbarger has it standing on the cursive H. Navy blue outlined in white. The Hartshorne Lady Miners, blue and white. Looks like the Lady Cats are content trying to dribble this thing out as Grant going to go down the lane, misses the shot, rebounded by Bernardi. Up ahead to forehand. Forehand up ahead to Semeski. Semeski left side layup up, no good. Rebounded by, I think that's White. She misses the shot. Back outside to Semeski. She's going to drive right side, loses it going up. She still has it, and she steps on the out of bounds line. It'll be a turnover by the Lady Miners. As we are in run the clock mode here, as the clock looks like it's going to run for the rest of the game here. 2:15 to go, 54-18. Lambert tries to find a cutting Graham, but the Lady Miners stick their hands in there and they come away with it. White dribbles coast to coast, misses the shot. Lambert with the rebound. And it looks like they're going to get Gracie Wilson with the foul as she pushes Lambert. That'll be her first foul. I think we're going to get a timeout here. Coach Redway is going to call a timeout. Want to talk things over with his girls here. 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back here on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
And we're back here after that timeout. I think Coach Redway just talking things over with his girls. Try to keep the emotions in check here at the end of the game. Game is well decided, 54-18. 1:45 to go here in the third quarter. He's saying don't get any ticky-tack fouls and try to keep it as clean. Cody Graham, she's going to pull up for a three. It's no good. Tracked down by forehand. Forehand up ahead to Bernardi. Bernardi lobs it, and good job there by DeLosier. Retreating back on defense, pokes the ball out of bounds. It's a good hustle play there by DeLosier. As forehand now inbounding underneath the basket. As the Lady Cats will have a substitution. Nicole Griffin checking in for Lambert. And Abby Fuller is going to check in. Looks like for DeLosier. Forehand. Finds White, puts up a shot. It's good for Tatum White. Her first points of the game, now 56-18. About 70 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wolfenbarger holding the ball right at midcourt, just inside the half-court line. Fuller and Wolfenbarger just playing catch with each other. Trying to hold the ball for the final shot of the third quarter. Now 40 seconds on the clock now. 56-18. Now Wolfenbarger just holding the basketball underneath her right arm. Lady Miners fall back into a zone defense. 1-2-2 defense. Now 25 seconds here to close out the third quarter. As Murphy's on the court, Griffin, Fuller, Graham, and Wolfenbarger. Those are your 5 players for the Lady Miners. Now 10 seconds. Wolfenbarger now ready to make a move. Griffin in the corner. Sidesteps. Back top of the key to Wolfenbarger. Wolfenbarger step back for 3. It's no good. And there's the buzzer. End of 3, and the Lady Miners extend the lead now 56-18 as we go to the final frame. We'll be back here for the 4th quarter when we return right here on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
Looking for the perfect outfit or a unique gift? Visit Triple Heart Boutique. The latest trends in women and children's clothing, stylish accessories, and charming decor. Show your team pride with their exclusive Spirit Wear collection. Need an energy boost? Stop by for one of their refreshing teas and stay glowing all year long with their tanning and red light beds. Open Tuesday through Friday from 6 to 6 and Saturday 10 till 2. Visit Triple Heart Boutique at 117 North Main Street in Coalgate.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
And we're back here at the Hartshorne Event Center in Hartshorne, Oklahoma for the Class 2A District playoff matchup between the Hartshorne Lady Miners and the Coalgate Lady Wildcats as we come to the final frame. Now 56-18 is the score as the Lady Miners outscore the Lady Wildcats 10-2 there in that 3rd quarter of action. For the Lady Wildcats, they're going to come out with Cody Graham, Allison Wolfenbarger, Nicole Griffin, Ariel Murphy, and Abby Fuller will be your 5 Lady Cats on the floor here for Coach Haley here in the 4th quarter. Lady Miners going to fall back into the zone defense. Lady Wildcats just going to go 4 corners here. And the Lady Wildcats turn it over on a bad pass from Nicole Griffin. Backcourt violation as the Lady Miners will now have possession. Tatum White thought about a 3, but then Wolfenbarger took it away from her, and the Lady Cats quickly the other way. Left to right on your radio dial. Right side to Griffin for 3. It's no good. White with the long rebound up ahead to forehand. She crosses midcourt quickly. Finds Semeski for 3. Good. Tayson Semeski. She now joins forehand. She's got 10. She's got 5 here in the second half. 59-18. 6.5 minutes to play here in the 4th quarter. Cody Graham has it on the left side. Forehand almost takes it away as Graham was trying to get it into Murphy, but Graham comes away with it. Back top key to Wolfenbarger. Looks like Coach Haley's going to call a timeout. She's going to take a full timeout. We'll take one with her. We return right here from Hartshorne. This is Lady Cat Basketball presented by First Bank.
The RX shop is now under new ownership. Jason and Sedana Lanig and their 2 daughters are longtime residents of Caney and are looking forward to continuing the same great service for you and your family. They're excited for this opportunity to serve our community and invite you to let them help you with your healthcare needs. Call 580-889-3331, 580-889-3331, or come by 872 West 13th Street in Atoka. RX Shop thanks you for shopping local.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back here out of that timeout called by Coach Haley. 6:14 to go here on the clock in the fourth quarter. Wolfenbarger tries to lob it to Grant on the inbounds pass, and it goes out of bounds. Lady Miners now with possession. Forehand still in the game. Again, Coach Redway getting his backup girls lots of action tonight. The starters really only played about 8 minutes of total game play. Starting five for the Lady Miners. Forehand going to take it down the middle, misses the shot. Goes out of bounds off a forehand, and the Lady Cats will have possession. Cadron Bell checking in for the first time tonight for the Lady Miners, as well as Peyton Vaughn. Semeski will sit down, as well as Tatum White. Shot by Wolfenbarger, bounces around, no good. Rebounded by Vaughn. And Bernardi, she's double teamed, finds Vaughn at midcourt. Back to Bernardi, right side. Top of the key to Vaughn. Vaughn has it, swings it to the left. Now back to the middle. That's Wilson with the basketball. She loses it, and Cody Graham comes away with it. Wolfenbarger's going to walk the ball up the court. 4:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Cross-court pass to JoJo Lambert. Right side, she kicks it back out to DeLozier. It's the starting five now for the Lady Wildcats on the court. Cody Graham, Natalie DeLozier, JoJo Lambert, Allison Wolfenbarger, and Destiny Grant. Your five Lady Cats on the court here for the Lady Wildcats. DeLozier has 4 fouls, as well as Lambert. The other 3 girls have 3 fouls. Now 3:45. Lady Cats trying to get that backdoor lob to Grant, but they can't get the pass thrown that far across the court. It comes up short. That's twice now. The pass has come up short, and Lady Cats turn it over as Hartshorne now has the basketball. 3:22 to go here in the fourth quarter. So we should have an exciting boys matchup here coming up here after the girls game. The Hartshorne boys, they're ranked number 10 in the state, so pair of teams here ranked in the top 10. It's pretty rare to see boys and girls both ranked in the top 10 from one school. Here we are, the Lady Miners, number 3. The Hartshorne Miner boys, they're number 10. Lambert comes away with the basketball. Tries to cross over, goes out of bounds off the foot of Bell. Forehand, and Semeski is going to check back in the game for Bell and Gracie Wilson. Forehand and Semeski, your leading scorers tonight. Cody Graham has the basketball at midcourt. 2:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. JoJo Lambert with the basketball. Looking inside to Graham. Graham kicks it back out to Lambert. Lambert cross-court pass to Grant. Tries to go inside. Good defense there by Vinson. Vinson shuts the door off on Grant. Grant just has to dribble it back out top. Resets it, now driving right side. Goes into double team, and we're going to have 2 shots coming up. I think they're going to get Vinson. I think Vinson's fouled out. That is her 5th foul. Vinson come in off the bench. Used all 5 as Destiny Grant's going to go to the free throw line. This will be her 5th and 6th free throw tonight. First one up and good. Grant, the only Lady Cat to score here in the second half. misses the second. The Lady Miners quickly the other way. 60 seconds on the clock here in the fourth quarter as that three is blocked by Grant. Tatum White attempted that shot there in the corner, but Grant chased it down and blocked it out of bounds. White has it, finds a cutting Semeski for layup up and good. 61-19 is the score here. 30 seconds to go in this ball game. Wolfenbarger top of the key. As the Miner Nation faithful on their feet as Wolfenbarger takes that shot, goes out of bounds. As the Lady Miners pick up their first victory here on this long trip to the state tournament. And that'll do it. 61-19 is the score as the Lady Miners defeat the Coalgate Lady Wildcats. We'll take a break with some end of the game stats right here on 107.5 KZIG The Rock.
45% of people put off buying life insurance according to industry research. Insuring yourself and your family can help you be more prepared in the event of an illness or a tragic accident. Call your local farmer's agent, Lucinda Holland, and discover coverage options you can tailor to your priorities and budget. To learn more about your coverage options, call Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3745.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Life insurance issued by Farmers New World Life Insurance Company, Bellevue, Washington. Industry research conducted by Lima, and Life Happens in 2021.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
And we're back here as we get set for the boys game, but some final game stats. For the Hartshorne Lady Miners, they improved to 23-1 on the season. They definitely look like they are state tournament ready as they come out with a good showing against the Coalgate Lady Wildcats. Number 3 in Class 2A, the Lady Miners, again improved to 23-1. As we've got smoke machines and lights here as the boys come out onto the court here in the Hartshorne Event Center. Scoring for the Lady Miners, they're led in scoring with a game high. Kaysen Semeski, she's got 12, followed by Riley Forehand, she's got 10. Again, both those players coming off the bench. Then the rest of the scoring follows up. Tori Kilburn's got 7. Peyton Vaughn has 6. Ree Williams has 6. Katie Allen has 6. Jada Moore has 3. Lexi Vickers, she's got 5. Allison Bernardi, she's got 3. And Tatum White, she finished with 2. The Lady Miners outscored the Lady Wildcats 25-3 in the second half of that contest. For the Lady Cats, they're led in scoring by Destiny Grant. She finished the game with 7 points. Allison Wolfenbarger with 5. Cody Graham had 2. JoJo Lambert had 3. And Natalie DeLozier finished the game with 1 point. The Lady Wildcats, they fall to 7-17 on the season as they now go into the losers bracket. So as we look to the bracket for the week ahead, this will be for next week. Coalgate will be playing Colbert February the 20th at 1 o'clock right here at Hartshorne in the losers bracket. So the loser, at that point, the season's over with. Now that you're in the losers bracket, it's win or go home. So the Lady Wildcats will be playing the Lady Leopards again. Lady Wildcats have the season series. They beat the Lady Leopards last week, 35-30 in Colbert. So we'll have a rematch here in Hartshorne. Again, that's 1 o'clock next Thursday, February 20th, this upcoming Thursday. Colbert and Coalgate. Hartshorne, they go to the winners side of the bracket, where they will play the Tushka Lady Tigers right here in Hartshorne next Thursday night at 6 o'clock. So you have Coalgate in the losers bracket and the consolation bracket. Again, they'll play the Lady Leopards at 1 o'clock next Thursday. The Lady Miners, they will play the Lady Tigers right here at 6 o'clock in Hartshorne. We've got about 7.5 minutes left in this before the boys tip off. We'll be back here on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
45% of people put off buying life insurance according to industry research. Insuring yourself and your family can help you be more prepared in the event of an illness or a tragic accident. Call your local farmer's agent, Lucinda Holland, and discover coverage options you can tailor to your priorities and budget. To learn more about your coverage options, call Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3745.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Life insurance issued by Farmers New World Life Insurance Company, Bellevue, Washington. Industry research conducted by Lima, and life happens in 2021.
Looking for the perfect outfit or a unique gift? Visit Triple Heart Boutique. The latest trends in women and children's clothing, stylish accessories, and charming decor. Show your team pride with their exclusive Spirit Wear collection. Need an energy boost? Stop by for one of their refreshing teas and stay glowing all year long with their tanning and red light beds. Open Tuesday through Friday from 6 to 6 and Saturday 10 till 2. Visit Triple Heart Boutique at 117 North Main Street in Coalgate.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
The RX shop is now under new ownership. Jason and Sedana Lanig and their 2 daughters are longtime residents of Caney and are looking forward to continuing the same great service for you and your family. They're excited for this opportunity to serve our community and invite you to let them help you with your healthcare needs. Call 580-889-3331, 580-889-3331, or come by 872 West 13th Street in Atoka. RX Shop thanks you for shopping local.
When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get the coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance agent Lucinda Holland can help you understand your options so you can prepare for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling agent Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3744 to find out how she can help you protect the things that matter most to you. That's Lucinda Holland.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
And we are back here in the Hartshorne Event Center as we got about 3.5 minutes left before the tip-off of the boys' game as we go through the roster for the Hartshorne Miners. Again, the Hartshorne Miners 16-7 on the season, ranked number 10 in Class 2A. Head coach Matt Henry has the Hartshorne Miners playing well here at the end of the season, having won 4 of their last 5 with victories over Heavener, Wilburton, number 2 Caddo, and Tallahena. Their only loss in the last 5 came against number 3 in Class 2A, Pecola, a 13-point loss. For the Miners, number 2, Devontre McKendrick, number 3, Zach Harrison, number 12, Brett Lindley. Number 23, Natavius Bringing Good. Number 30, Luke Routon. That's your starting five for the Miners. On your bench, you have number 1, Acer Hackler. Number 4, Jordan Lawley. Number 5, Cross Mass. Number 10, Brody Eddy. Number 13, Silas Miller. Number 14, AJ Cervantes. Number 15, Jasper Vinson. Number 21, Cutler Johnson. Number 24, Cohen Johnson. Number 25, Boston Munholland. And number 11, Gunner Sam. That is your roster for the Hartshorne Miners. For the Coalgate Wildcats, they come in with a record of 5 wins and 17 losses. Coach Talley coming off a big decisive victory over the Toccowampus Cats. In fact, the Coalgate Wildcats having won 2 in a row to close out the season, had actually a 13-point victory, then a 58-34 victory over a Toccowampus Cats. Again, 2 in a row for the Wildcats. Playing tonight for the Wildcats, number 1, Seven Williams. Number 2, Davis Grant. Number 10, Tristan Trevathan. Number 11, Tate Diaz. And number 15, Easton Loudermilk. Off the bench, you'll see Zeke Marlowe, Che Barnett, and Trey Francis. Those are your players that you'll see tonight for the Coalgate Wildcats for Coach Talley and Coach Goodson. Got about a minute and a half left here. We'll take another break and be back here on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
45% of people put off buying life insurance according to industry research. Insuring yourself and your family can help you be more prepared in the event of an illness or a tragic accident. Call your local farmer's agent, Lucinda Holland, and discover coverage options you can tailor to your priorities and budget. To learn more about your coverage options, call Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3745.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Life insurance issued by Farmers New World Life Insurance Company, Bellevue, Washington. Industry research conducted by Lima, and life happens in 2021.
And we're about ready to start this as we're doing now the starting lineups. Number 1, Seven Williams for the Wildcats. Number 2, Davis Grant. Number 10, Tristan Trevathan. Number 11, Tate Diaz. And number 15, the freshman, Easton Loudermilk. Again, your starting lineup, Williams, Grant, Trevathan, Diaz, and Loudermilk. Your starting five for the Wildcats as the lights now will go off. And they'll bring out the strobe lights as we're in a disco party here now. They do things the right way over here at Hartshorne. It's a pretty neat experience.
Let's get it started for your Hartshorne Miners. A junior, number 2, Devontae
McKendrick, a junior.
Junior, number 3, Zach
Harrison, a junior as well.
A senior, number 12,
Brett Lindley, a senior for the Miners, getting the start tonight.
Junior, number 23,
Bringing Good in the lineup.
And the senior, number 30,
Luke Routon, number 30, will get the start tonight as well for the Miners. So again, the starting lineup for the Hartshorne Miners. 16-7 on the season, ranked number 10 in Class 2A. Number 2, Devontae McKendrick. Number 3, Zach Harrison. Number 12, Brett Lindley. Number 23, Natavius Bringing Good. And number 30, Luke Routon. That is your starting five. The Coalgate Wildcats in their road all-black uniforms. Coalgate written in white and block letters across the front. Numerals in white as well across the front for the Miners. They're in their home whites. Blue word Miner written across the front as the big man Routon I think they said he stands about 6'8". And Davis Grant's going to come away with it up ahead to Williams and pushes it out of bounds. Miners got the possession, but Grant took it away. McKendrick has the basketball, crosses court to Bringing Good, up ahead to Lindley. Lindley over to Harrison. Again, trying to get the ball inside to Roughton. Roughton, massive size advantage over the Coalgate Wildcats. McKendrick, that's an air ball three, misses it, but an offensive rebound up at outside. That is Bringing Good. He gets on the board first. That's a wide open three from straightaway. Now full court press set up by the Miners. Williams with the basketball. Over to Diaz. Diaz tries to get it across half court. He does. Passes it to Grant. Now Grant to Williams. Williams slows things up here, top of the key. Now left side to Grant. Grant looking for Trevathan. Now Diaz finds a cutting Loudermilk through his hands. That's back-to-back turnovers for the Wildcats here to start the game. Almost taken away is Grant. As Harrison quickly up ahead to Lindley. Pull-up jump shot. It's good. And Coach Talley's going to call a timeout the first minute and 15 seconds. We got a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with him. We'll be right back here on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back here in the Hartshorne Events Center. It's 5-0, 6:42 to go here in the first quarter as the Wildcats have had two offensive possessions that have resulted in turnovers. Make that three, they turn it over on the full court press as McKendrick gets on the board first. Now 7-0 in favor of the Miners. Diaz looking right side to Williams. Williams cross court pass to Grant. Grant finds an open Loudermilk down low, up and good. That's how you break the full court press. You got to pass the basketball, and that's exactly what the Wildcats did. Up ahead to Bringing Good. Bringing Good driving left side, lobs it inside to Roughton. Roughton dribbles, kicks it back out, finds an open McKendrick for three in the corner. No good. Offensive rebound by Bringing Good up, and he puts it up. 2 points for Bringing Good. Crashed the boards there. Came in unguarded. Cross court to Williams. Williams baseline blocked by Bringing Good out of bounds off the Miners. It's 9-2, 5:40 to go here in the first quarter as Barnett's going to check in the game for Grant.
45, Shane Barnett for Coalgate.
Trevathan now inbounding underneath his own basket. Williams coming off that monster game against Atoka where he had 27 points, career high for 7 Williams. Williams now pulls back top of the key. 2-3 zone defense for the Miners. Lobs it cross court. Williams is going to step into a deep three. No good. Ball tapped around, and Lindley comes away with it for the Miners. Finds Bringing Good. Bringing Good down the left side. Left to right on your radio dial. Ahead to Harrison. Now back to Bringing Good. Top of the key. Swings it. Now down low to Roughton. He's left open, and he misses the bunny. Gets his own rebound, misses it again. Good defense there by Easton Loudermilk. Put up a good job there against the big man for Hartshorne. I think they said he's about 6'8", with lots of size as Roughton. Williams directing traffic. Wildcats right to left on your radio dial. Loudermilk down low. Now back top of the key. Williams puts up a floater down the lane. Up and good. Williams gets on the board. 9-4. 4.5 minutes to go as the Miners break the full court press. Lobs it to Roughton. Roughton has size. Up and good for Roughton that time. (11-4). Trevathan lobs it to Diaz, still trying to get it across half court. And he just does. Diaz has it and then lost it. Harrison up ahead, no good, rebounded by Diaz. That was McKendrick actually, missed the bunny. Wildcats back the other way. Williams has it, standing on the Oklahoma State logo. Trevathan now inside to Barnett. Barnett back to Trevathan. Trevathan swings it left side, now down low, finds a cutting Barnett. Barnett's shot's blocked by Bringing Good. Lindley up ahead to McKendrick. McKendrick loses it, passes it back to Barnett, and the Wildcats have possession. Another turnover by the Miners. Coalgate quickly back the other way, right to left. Williams finds Barnett on the baseline. Now he passes quickly to Trevathan. Right side, 3:15 to go here in the first quarter. Diaz pump fakes, driving down the shot, no good. They say he thought he got fouled by Roughton, but Diaz is going to get called for a turnover. Get called for the walk. Diaz went up, didn't shoot it, came back down. That's a turnover. As the Miners will have a 30-second timeout. We'll take another one. We'll be back here on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
And we're back here in the Hartshorne Event Center as the Miners will have possession. 3:11 to go in the first quarter. It's 11-4 in favor of the number 10 ranked team, the Hartshorne Miners. McKendrick has the basketball. Pull-up jump shot. It's good. That's a nice shot there by Devontre McKendrick. Pull-up mid-range shot there on the left side. 13-4 as Harrison takes it away from Trevathan. Up ahead to McKendrick. Layup up and good. 15-4. This game on the verge of getting away from the Wildcats. Loudermilk has it as they cross midcourt. Trevathan swings it right side to Williams. Williams pulls it back out, ready to set up the offense. 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Trevathan, deep three, no good, too hard. Offensive rebound by Loudermilk. Williams steps into a three. He misses it as well, and Diaz comes away with it. Another offensive rebound. Trevathan's going to drive, pull-up jump shot, no good. Rebound by Loudermilk. Loudermilk put back up and good. Good job there by the freshman. Battled down low with Roughton, comes away with it. The put back layup up and good. 15-6 as Loudermilk has 4 early on. McKendrick pull-up jump shot again. That's his sweet spot right there just inside the three-point line. That mid-range 2 is good for McKendrick. He's got 8 here in the first quarter as Diaz loses it at midcourt. McKendrick takes it away, and Trevathan takes it away from Harrison. Now Trevathan back the other way. It's back and forth here in Hartshorne. Trevathan being double-teamed. Fadeaway jump shot on the baseline, no good. Roughton up ahead to McKendrick. McKendrick lobs it into Lindley. Lindley back to McKendrick. Bringing Good, steps into a deep three. It's good. That's Bringing Good's second three-pointer on the quarter here as we've got 1:15 to go. It's 20-6. Hartshorne's feeling good on the offensive side here tonight so far. And Bringing Good steps in the passing lane. He's going to go coast to coast. Up and good for Bringing Good. He's got 10 of the 22 here in the first quarter. Trevathan crossing midcourt, being guarded by Lindley. Pull-up jump shot, fadeaway Roughton. Again, Roughton has got the size, and they've kind of got the intimidation factor on the Wildcats here early. That was a fadeaway shot by Trevathan. Missed it. Bringing Good's going to step into another three. It's no good. Rebounded on the backside by Harrison. Now Lindley has it for three. No good. Rebounded by Roughton. Roughton put back up and good. If you're not going to box him out, you're definitely not going to jump over him. It's 24-6. Williams has it at midcourt. And that's going to be a backcourt violation, as Williams had it and threw it backcourt to Diaz, as Trey Francis is going to check in the game for the first time tonight. Davis Grant as well coming back in the game with Zeke Marlowe. 25 seconds, it's 24-6. McKendrick has it. Now buying time here to close out the first quarter. It's 24-6, now 15 seconds on the clock. Davis Grant steps out. Now 9 seconds. There goes McKendrick, left side. The free throw line, kicks it back to an open three for Lindley. It's good. And that's the buzzer. And that's the first quarter. 27-6 as the Miners jump out on top over the Wildcats here in the first quarter. We'll take a break and be back here on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
Looking for the perfect outfit or a unique gift? Visit Triple Heart Boutique. The latest trends in women and children's clothing, stylish accessories, and charming decor. Show your team pride with their exclusive Spirit Wear collection. Need an energy boost? Stop by for one of their refreshing teas and stay glowing all year long with their tanning and red light beds. Open Tuesday through Friday from 6 to 6 and Saturday 10 till 2. Visit Triple Heart Boutique at 117 North Main Street in Coalgate.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back here at the end of the first quarter. It's 27-6. As the Miners were able to turn over the Wildcats 6 times there in that first quarter. Getting on the court for the Wildcats, Francis, Grant, Diaz, Marlowe, and Loudermilk. As Roughton's going to go to the bench for the first time tonight for the Miners. Francis with the basketball in the corner. Dribbling around, he's being guarded by Eddie. Francis now going to take it, kicks it back out to Grant. Swings at top of the key. Now Diaz on the left side, pump fakes. Back to Marlowe. Wildcats reset it. Now Francis has it. Picks up his dribble, finds Grant. Grant driving right side, back to Francis on the left. Francis pulls it back out. Good defense here by the Miners as Francis almost lost it. Finds Diaz. Diaz to Marlowe in the corner. Picks up his dribble. Stifling zone defense. Diaz spin move up, and it's good. Bounces in. Tate Diaz gets on the board. His first 2 points of the game. 27-8 is the score. McKendrick. Harrison in the game. Lindley, there's McKendrick for 3. It's going to go left. Chased down by Davis Grant. The Wildcats back the other way. Harrison, McKendrick, Lindley bringing good in the game. Francis for straightaway 3. It's good. Trey Francis hasn't played in several games, getting some run here tonight. 27-11. Bringing good, now being guarded by Grant. Wildcats kind of in a 2-1, 2-3 zone defense. That's Lindley, finds Bringing Good. Bringing Good kicks it outside to McKendrick for 3. It's good. McKendrick, his first made 3-point of the night. 30-11. 5:50 to go here in the second quarter. Francis kicks it out to Grant. Now Harrison on Grant, and a turnover. Davis Grant dribbles it off his foot and out of bounds. Five and a half minutes to go here before halftime. It's 30-11. There's a backdoor lob pass to Bringing Good, up and good. Basically the same play the Wildcats run. They were able to catch Coalgate kind of napping. Francis just gets it across half court, and Harrison knocks it away. Harrison back the other way, up and good. And Harrison is on the board for the first time tonight. And Coach Talley is going to have to call a timeout. 34-11. It is a full 60-second timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back here on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
The RX shop is now under new ownership. Jason and Sedana Lanig and their 2 daughters are longtime residents of Caney and are looking forward to continuing the same great service for you and your family. They're excited for this opportunity to serve our community and invite you to let them help you with your healthcare needs. Call 580-889-3331, 580-889-3331, or come by 872 West 13th Street in Atoka. RX Shop thanks you for shopping local.
And we're back here in Hartshorne for the district round of the playoffs here as we get the playoff push started in Class 2A. The small schools start their playoffs this weekend, B, A, and 2A all get started this weekend. The rest of the classes, they get started next weekend. Tate Diaz has it. Tries to get it to a cutting Marlowe, but ball knocked out of bounds off of Lindley. Diaz inbounding. Finds Marlowe on the baseline. He's going to dribble it out to Williams, top of the key. Now sets up the offense, dribbling on the cursive H at midcourt. Wildcats right to left. Marlowe in front of Coach Henry and the minor bench. Cross court to Trevathan. He has it, being guarded by Bringing Good. Now back cross court to Marlowe. He saves it from going out of bounds. Now down low to Loudermilk. Loudermilk cross court to Williams. Williams to Marlowe. Marlowe's going to put up a 3. No good, and rebound on the backside by Bringing Good. Hartshorne back the other way. Bringing Good takes it himself. As Harrison's going to step into a wide open straightaway 3. It's good. That's his first 3-pointer of the night. That's the 4th made 3 by the Miners here in the first half. Williams has it. On the far side, it's 37-11. 3:55 to go here in the second quarter. Trevathan's going to pull up for a 3. It's way long. Rebounded on the backside by Bringing Good. Throws it up ahead and through the hands of Harrison. I don't know that Harrison was ready for it as Davis Grant's going to check back in. For the Wildcats, it's going to sit Trevathan. Grant, he's going to dribble by himself across midcourt, finds Marlowe. Marlowe being guarded closely by Bringing Good. Back to Grant. Grant to Marlowe, now swings it left side to Williams. Williams being guarded by Brody Eddy. He's going to drive left side. Again, Roughton is out of the game. Davis Grant's going to step into a 3 off back iron, and offensive rebound chased down by Marlowe. Marlowe inside to Diaz. Ball tipped away by Eddy, and he saves it from going out of bounds to Lindley. Now Eddy has it, dribbling in front of the scorer's table. Up ahead to Bringing Good. He pump fakes, drives baseline, kicks out to Harrison, now to Lindley. Lindley looking inside, and a good job there by Marlowe to get in the passing lane, knock that ball away, and Bringing Good's going to have to, he's going to get called for the foul. That's the first foul called in the first quarter and 6 minutes on Hartshorne of the whole game. Been a really quick first half here. Already 2:54 to go in the first half. 37-11, Williams crossing midcourt. He's being guarded by McKendrick as Roughton checks back in the game for the first time. Diaz, he's going to drive, puts up a shot, no good. Marlowe's there to rebound it. Diaz back up, and it rolls out. My goodness. And a rebound on the backside. That's another offensive rebound by Loudermilk. They're going to get Roughton on the foul. Wildcats battling on the glass down low on the offensive end. Williams inbounds it now to Grant. Grant has the top of the key, back to Marlowe. A pretty tight 2-3 zone defense played by the number 10 team in Class 2A. Wildcats really haven't had much penetration against this defense here in the first half as they trail 37-11. Looking inside to Diaz. Diaz kicks it out to Marlowe. Marlowe dribbles in, no good. Rebounded on the backside. And Roughton with the block of Loudermilk. And quickly up ahead is McKendrick. Kicks it back out to an open Bringing Good, trailing the play. It's good for three. Bringing Good trailing on the play, and McKendrick smartly found Bringing Good, and Bringing Good nails another three. That's his third of the night. 40-11. 1:10 to go here in the second quarter. Here in this district playoff matchup. Williams is going to step into a straightaway three. It's good. Seven Williams just took the offense upon himself, steps into a straightaway three. It's pretty good defense against Eddie. 40-14. Bringing Good back outside to Lindley in the corner. 4-3, it's no good. That's an air ball. Diaz rebounds on the backside. 30 seconds to go. Diaz back the other way. Kicks it out to Marlowe, left side. Marlowe not much of a threat on the three-point line. Diaz, he pump fakes, drives, now kicks it across court and throws it into the fans, sitting in the front row on the far side. Lindley's going to go to the bench. McKendrick, Harrison, Eddie, Roughton, and Bringing Good, your five players on the court for the Miners. Coach Henry barking out the offensive call now, 5 seconds. McKendrick's going to drive right down Broadway, but he's going to be fouled going up. 4 seconds on the clock. Going to be a foul on 15. That's Loudermilk. That's his first foul. That's the first foul called against the Wildcats. And looks like Coach Talley is going to pick up his first technical foul. And that is, Coach Talley is going to get his first technical foul. Didn't really get too aggressive. That's kind of a, sure for Coach Talley, that's one of his weaker technical fouls that he's going to pick up. McKendrick misses the technical foul shot.
It's a free shot. How do you miss it?
Here's the next technical free throw, and McKendrick nails that one. I think we got 2 free throws now coming up on the foul. The score is 41-14. Now Bringing Good is going to go to the free throw line. This will be Bringing Good's first free throw line, or excuse me, first trip to the free throw. He makes that. 42-14. Miners will have possession. So that was a 3 of 4 trip for the Miners. Bringing Good finds McKendrick in the corner. 3 seconds. Mid-range shot up and good. That's absolutely money for McKendrick, who nails those mid-range shots. And it's 45-14 at halftime. We'll take a break and be back with some first half stats right here on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
45% of people put off buying life insurance according to industry research. Insuring yourself and your family can help you be more prepared in the event of an illness or a tragic accident. Call your local farmer's agent, Lucinda Holland, and discover coverage options you can tailor to your priorities and budget. To learn more about your coverage options, call Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3745.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Life insurance issued by Farmers New World Life Insurance Company, Bellevue, Washington. Industry research conducted by Lima, and life happens in 2021.
And we're back here as halftime. It's 45-14. Here the Hartshorne Miners, the number 10 ranked team in 2A, has a big lead over the Coalgate Wildcats here at half. Leading scorers for the Miners with a game high. Natavius Bringing Good has 17 first half points, followed by Devontre McKendrick. He's got 13. And then Zach Harrison has 5, Brett Lindley has 5, and Luke Roughton has 4. So your 5 starters, the only scorers tonight for the Hartshorne Miners thus far. For the Coalgate Wildcats, Seven Williams has 5, Easton Loudermilk has 4, Trey Francis has 3, and Tate Diaz has 2. Only 3 total fouls called total between both teams. Bringing Good has 1, Roughton has 1 for the Miners, and the only Wildcat to foul, Easton Loudermilk, has the lone foul called against him for the Wildcats. Coach Talley stayed a little bit late there at halftime before he went into the locker room, trying to get some explanation as to why the technical foul was called. Talley wasn't out too far away from the bench. What normal coaches play. He wasn't screaming, wasn't yelling, trying to get some sort of explanation as to why that technical foul was called. But nonetheless, a technical foul was called against Coach Talley. We got about 7.5 minutes to go. We'll take a break. We'll be back here for the second half when we return on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
45% of people put off buying life insurance according to industry research. Insuring yourself and your family can help you be more prepared in the event of an illness or a tragic accident. Call your local farmer's agent, Lucinda Holland, and discover coverage options you can tailor to your priorities and budget. To learn more about your coverage options, call Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3745.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Life insurance issued by Farmers New World Life Insurance Company, Bellevue, Washington. Industry research conducted by Lima, and life happens in 2021.
Looking for the perfect outfit or a unique gift? Visit Triple Heart Boutique. The latest trends in women and children's clothing, stylish accessories, and charming decor. Show your team pride with their exclusive Spirit Wear collection. Need an energy boost? Stop by for one of their refreshing teas and stay glowing all year long with their tanning and red light beds. Open Tuesday through Friday from 6 to 6 and Saturday 10 till 2. Visit Triple Heart Boutique at 117 North Main Street in Coalgate.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
The RX shop is now under new ownership. Jason and Sedana Lanig and their 2 daughters are longtime residents of Caney and are looking forward to continuing the same great service for you and your family. They're excited for this opportunity to serve our community and invite you to let them help you with your healthcare needs. Call 580-889-3331, 580-889-3331, or come by 872 West 13th Street in Atoka. RX Shop thanks you for shopping local.
When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get the coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance agent Lucinda Holland can help you understand your options so you can prepare for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling agent Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3744 to find out how she can help you protect the things that matter most to you. That's Lucinda Holland.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
And we're back here at halftime. The Hartshorne boys lead the Coalgate boys 45-14, 3.5 minutes to go here before we start the second half as we look to the Class 2A Area 2 area bracket. Again, the Coalgate Wildcats and the Hartshorne Miners playing tonight. The winner will play right here at Hartshorne next Thursday night against Colbert. The Colbert Leopards defeating the Tushka Tigers 45-33 last night in Colbert. Again, the Wildcats, I think they got beat by 15 or 20 against the Leopards last week. So the winner of this game between Hartshorne and Coalgate will play the Leopards at 7:30 next Thursday. The loser will play the Tushka Tigers right here next Thursday afternoon at 2:30 here at Hartshorne. The winner will advance to play at Colbert. Again, it's only a one-off. It's kind of like last year. If you remember, Wildcats started in Van Oss and then had that one-off game all the way out west in Apache. 3-hour drive north and west of Lawton is where we had to go for that one-off game before coming back to Van Oss. So you've always got kind of those one-off games, and Hartshorne is going to be that one-off game here in the regional tournament next week. You'll have the first regional game will be here in Hartshorne, and then the rest of the regional will be played in Colbert. So again, the winner will advance to play next Thursday night, 7:30 against Colbert. The loser will play the Tushka Tigers next Thursday afternoon. We'll take one more break. When we return, we'll have the tip for the second half right here on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
Looking for the perfect outfit or a unique gift? Visit Triple Heart Boutique. The latest trends in women and children's clothing, stylish accessories, and charming decor. Show your team pride with their exclusive Spirit Wear collection. Need an energy boost? Stop by for one of their refreshing teas and stay glowing all year long with their tanning and red light beds. Open Tuesday through Friday from 6 to 6 and Saturday 10 till 2. Visit Triple Heart Boutique at 117 North Main Street in Coalgate.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back here in Hartshorne. 30 seconds to go here as both teams have made their way onto the court. Getting set for the second half. The Miners will have possession to start the second half, and they'll have a big lead. 45-14 is the score here at half. Coach Talley now lost the tie and the jacket coming out at halftime. And the Wildcats coming in, having a road to 2-game winning streak coming in tonight to close out the regular season. Will be your starters for the Hartshorne Miners. You'll have Bringing Good, Harrison, McKendrick, Lindley, and Roughton, your starting 5 on the court. For the Wildcats, you will have your starting 5 as well. You've got Grant, Trevathan, Williams, Diaz, and Loudermilk. In fact, the Wildcats are going to go to a man-man defense. Loudermilk, he drew short straw. He gets to guard Roughton. Roughton backing up Loudermilk. And an offensive foul called on Roughton. Looks like he threw that shoulder around. Yeah, he hooked Loudermilk. That's a good foul there by Loudermilk. That's the second foul on Roughton. Wildcats up ahead now, setting up the offense. Williams swings it left side, now inside to Diaz at the left elbow, now back outside to Williams. Williams left to Grant. Grant dribbling in the corner. Now cross-court pass to Williams. Williams to Diaz. Diaz pump fakes, now drives right side, puts up a floater in the lane. It's good. The Wildcats are on the board first here in the second half, 45-16. We've played a minute now here in the third quarter. Lindley's going to drive, almost turned it over, and I believe he did, and the Wildcats will have possession. Back-to-back turnovers for the Miners to start the second half. 45-16 is the score. Williams crossing midcourt as the Miners have fell back into a 2-3 zone defense. Williams now right side to Trevathan, back to Williams, left side to Davis. Davis looking inside to Diaz, now Diaz dribbles it out. Passes it to Williams, Trevathan in the corner. Trevathan's going to step into a 3. It's good, Tristan Trevathan. He's on the board for the first time tonight with a 3, and the Wildcats had the first 5 points here in the second half, 45-19. Bringing Good claps for the ball. He's got a game-high 17. Passes to a cutting Lindley, picks up his dribble. Now finds a cutting Harrison down low, up and good. As Zach Harrison gets on the board for the first time for the Miners. 47-19. Grant and Williams playing catch with each other, and Lindley comes away with it before he knocks it out of bounds at the scores table at midcourt. The Wildcats will keep possession. 5:36 to go here in the third quarter. 47-19. Two-three defense implemented, and Diaz loses it as he falls down. Up ahead to Bringing Good. He puts up a layup. No good. Got too far underneath the basket. Grant quickly back the other way for the Wildcats. Up ahead to Diaz. He's going to drive baseline. Puts up a floater. It's actually a pass. We'll call it a pass to Loudermilk. Loudermilk's there to clean up the mess. Loudermilk with a team-high 6 points now for the Wildcats, 47-21. Inside to Roughton. Roughton backing down Loudermilk. Puts up a shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. No good on that as well. And Grant tips it away from Roughton, and the Wildcats have possession. Quickly ahead to Diaz. Diaz thought about getting it inside to Loudermilk, and then Roughton closed quickly. Trevathan's going to step into a 3. I believe it was tipped. Diaz is there for the cleanup, up and good. Count the basket for Tate Diaz, and Roughton's going to get called for his third foul. As Diaz is there to crash the board. 47-23. Diaz now in for the and one, and that is the and one. Diaz makes the free throw. He now has a team-high 7 points. Inside to Loudermilk. Roughton misses another one, and Diaz with another rebound. Roughton has missed the last 2 shots down low. Easy shots for Roughton. Diaz almost lost it. Poked away to Trevathan. Trevathan cross-court pass to Grant. Grant's going to drive inside to Loudermilk, but Bringing Good knocks it out of bounds into the Hartshorne cheerleaders. And the Wildcats will have possession now, inbounding underneath their own basket. Williams with the duties, doing the inbounding. Lobs it up to Trevathan, puts it up, no good. I believe he slipped as he went up. As Loudermilk almost took it away from Lindley. I think Coach Henry, the Hartshorne Miners, he's not happy with the way the Miners have come out in the second half. 47-24, 30-second timeout. We'll take a break. Be right back here after these 30 seconds.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
The Wildcats have outscored the number 10 team in 2A here in the third quarter, 10-2. That forces Coach Henry and the Miners to call a timeout, discuss things. McKendrick. Wildcats now have a full court press set up. The Miners beat it. Lindley quickly up ahead. Cross-court pass to Kendrick. McKendrick to Bringing Good, steps into a three. That left-handed three-point shot is just absolutely money for Bringing Good. That's his fourth three-pointer. And looks like the Miners have tried to step up their defense. Straightaway jump shot no good by Williams, and we're going to have a foul called on Williams. That's Williams' first foul. It's just the second total team foul called on Coalgate the entire game. McKendrick, he's going to drive left side on Williams, puts up a shot. It's good. Count the basket. Williams is going to pick up two quick fouls there as Devontre McKendrick went right at Williams. Down the left side layup. Score now waiting on the and one as Brody Eddy's going to check into the game. Again, it's a short bench for both teams. The Miners only played 6. Wildcats have played 8. McKendrick nails that free throw. McKendrick is 2 of 3 from the free throw line. 53-24. Trevathan has it, being stripped from behind. Williams, right side to Grant, now inside. Loudermilk takes it up and good for Loudermilk. Loudermilk going right at Roughton, 53-26. Eddy has it, passes it back out to Bringing Good, who's got 20 points. Looking inside to Roughton, and he loses it. Trevathan takes it away from him. Coach Henry's going to go to the bench. He shakes his head. He's not happy with the big man. Trevathan with the basketball. Cross court to Grant. Grant's going to step into a three off back iron, rebounded by Bringing Good. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Bringing Good down the right side. He's going to step into a three, rattles in and out, no good. Roughton is there for the offensive rebound. He misses the putback. Roughton has missed a lot of easy shots down low here in this game. Roughton with a ton of size advantage over the Wildcats. He's only got 4 points. It's been McKendrick and Bringing Good doing the damage for the Miners. Now inside 2 minutes, tries to get it inside to Diaz, and Eddy knocks it away. Quickly up ahead and through the hands of Grant, who stepped in the passing lane. And Lindley's going to come back in the game for Roughton. Roughton's going to go to the bench. Bringing Good puts up a floater up and in. Bringing Good could go down as one of the better players I've seen this year. Grant misses the shot. Fadeaway shot, no good, and Miners quickly up ahead. McKendrick by himself. Layup up and good for McKendrick. 57-26. About a minute left here in the third quarter. Diaz being guarded by Bringing Good, kicks it back out to Grant. Grant crossing over Eddy, puts up a shot, no good, and Brody Eddy's going to get called for the foul for the Miners. That'll be his first foul. That's the third team foul. Grant's going to go to the free throw line for the first time tonight, misses the first free throw. Grant 0 for 2 from the free throw line on that trip. 57-26, now inside 50 seconds here in the third quarter. Bringing Good, top of the key, hands it off to Harrison. Harrison driving the lane, kicks it out to an open Bringing Good. He pump fakes, now puts up a floater, up and good. Bringing Good now with 24 points. Right at the end of the third quarter. Grant driving, kicks it out to an open Trevathan in the corner. Now he's going to dribble it out. Tries to get around Harrison, cannot. Finds Diaz. Diaz, he tries to go around McKendrick. McKendrick takes it away from him. Coast to coast for McKendrick. It's fast break points for the Miners, 61-26. 4 seconds. In the corner, Grant's going to put up a three. It's no good. And that's how we end the third quarter, 61-26. As we start the fourth quarter, we'll take a break and be back here on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
45% of people put off buying life insurance according to industry research. Insuring yourself and your family can help you be more prepared in the event of an illness or a tragic accident. Call your local farmer's agent, Lucinda Holland, and discover coverage options you can tailor to your priorities and budget. To learn more about your coverage options, call Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3745.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Life insurance issued by Farmers New World Life Insurance Company, Bellevue, Washington. Industry research conducted by Lima, and life happens in 2021.
It's the two-headed monster for the Hartshorne Miners that's doing it tonight. Atavius Bringing Good through three quarters has 24 points, and looks like that may be the end for Bringing Good on the night. He's going to finish with 24. And Detroit McKendrick, he's going to finish the game with 20. So 44 points between two Miners. As we're going to have a foul called now, as we got some reserve players in for both teams. We're getting Jordan Lawley with the foul. That'll be his first. That's the first team foul. As Francis is now in the game for the Wildcats. Drives right side, picks up his dribble, now back out. Francis with the basketball. Puts up a floater down low, up and good for the Wildcats. Caden Franklin with the score there, 61-28. For the Miners, Cutler Johnson, Brody Eddy still in the game. Cross Mass. He misses that three-pointer as Marlowe comes down with the rebound, hands it off to Francis. He's quickly back the other way. Francis loses it in the paint, and the Miners come away with it. Mass with the basketball. Mass top of the key, swings it over to the right side. That's Eddie. Now looking inside to Lolly. Lolly finds a cutting Mass. Now back up top of the key to Harrison. He's the lone starter in the game for the Miners. Eddie's going to step into a straightaway three. No good, but a rebound by the Miners. That was Johnson. Missed the shot, but he gets his own rebound. And the Miners reset the offense. Mass has it, the left side. Back to Johnson. Johnson for three. No good. And Barnett's there with the rebound on the far side. 5:15 to go. Trey Francis has the basketball, finds a cutting Marlowe. That's number 3, Blake Brown. Puts up a shot. No good, but he's fouled, so Blake's going to go to the free throw line. They're going to get number 4, Jordan Lolly. That's going to be his second foul. Blake Brown now shooting 2. First time we've seen Blake Brown in a long time. He's going to get a free throw. Blake Brown's on the board. Making the first free throw as we have Acer Hackler checking in the game for the first time tonight, as well as Silas Miller. And Blake Brown's 2 for 2. (61-30) is Brown now guarding up top. That's Mass. Cross Mass gets on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. 64-30 with that three-pointer. Franklin puts up a floater down the lane, goes out of bounds, saved by Hackler as Mass is quickly up ahead for the Miners. Finds Johnson. Johnson driving, kicks it out to Hackler. Hackler steps into a three. It's short, no good. Rebounded by Marlowe. 3:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. So the Miners are going to advance to the winners bracket in the regional tournament coming up next week, as they're going to get a foul on Mass. It'll be his first foul, reaching there on Blake Brown. That's the third team foul called here in the quarter. The Miners will take on the Colbert Leopards. It'll be a good game here in Hartshorne next Thursday night. The Wildcats are going to fall into the losers bracket, as they will play the Tuska Tigers next Thursday afternoon after the girls' game. So it'll be an afternoon of basketball for the Coalgate Wildcats next Thursday right here in Hartshorne. And we'll kind of see what the weather does next week, if it has to make adjustments or changes to the schedule, as we got an official's timeout, as Coach Talley's going to go deep into the bench now. Got Isaac Roberts in the game. Ben Wynn into the game. Easton Edgman. Ernest Smith in the game. And Coda Graham all in the game for the first time tonight for the Wildcats for the final 2.5 minutes. Roberts picks up his dribble, and Hackler almost takes it away. Roberts finds Wynn. Hand off to Edgman, now back to Roberts. Roberts going to drive, loses it going up, and it goes out of bounds off of Hartshorne. Now 2:10 to go here in the fourth quarter. Just barely gets it in to Wynn. He takes it back out, dribbles back top of the key, trying to drive down the lane, kicks it out to Roberts. Roberts is going to step into a left side three, no good, as Hartshorne dribbles it off of a Coalgate defender and out of bounds. The Miners will have possession here for the final minute, 40 seconds. Wild shot there by the Miners, and Roberts comes down with a rebound. Crossing midcourt. Being guarded step for step by Lawley. Hands it off to Wynn. Wynn's going to drive down the lane, puts up a floater, no good, and tipped out of bounds off of Hartshorne. As Coach Henry now going deep into the bench for Hartshorne, number 14, A.J. Cervantes, number 15, Jasper Vinson, and number 24, Cohen Johnson is going to join Hackler and Silas Miller on the court for the Miners. Wynn with the basketball, being guarded at midcourt. Hands it off to Roberts. Roberts is going to drive down the lane. He's blocked going up, and the Miners quickly back the other way. Hackler goes up for a shot, and it's good for Hackler. He's on the board for the first time tonight, 66-30, as we're now under a minute to play here in the fourth quarter. Wynn has it, dribbling, looking inside, and it's poked away, and the Miners back the other way. A head full of steam are Hartshorne Miners. Hackler goes up, it's blocked by the Wildcats. Back outside to Cervantes, puts up a shot, no good, and Ben Wynn is there to take the rebound away from the Miners. 25 seconds to go. Wynn with a straightaway three, it's short, rebounded by the Miners. Up ahead. Tries to get it to Cervantes, goes out of bounds off of Wynn, stops the clock with 15 seconds to go, and the Wildcats looks like we'll have possession one final time. Edgman with the basketball, picks up his dribble, top of the key, 8 seconds, inside. Looking inside to Graham. Graham puts up a fadeaway shot, no good, rebounded by the Miners. And that's how it ends. Hartshorne, number 10 in Class 2A, picks up a 66-30 victory over the Wildcats. We'll take a break. Be back here with end of the game stats right here on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
The RX shop is now under new ownership. Jason and Sedana Lanig and their 2 daughters are longtime residents of Caney and are looking forward to continuing the same great service for you and your family. They're excited for this opportunity to serve our community and invite you to let them help you with your healthcare needs. Call 580-889-3331, 580-889-3331, or come by 872 West 13th Street in Atoka. RX Shop thanks you for shopping local.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back here as we close things up here from the Hartshorne Events Center. What a game for the Hartshorne Miners. Most notably for Natavius Bringinggood. He finishes the game with 24 points. Most of that damage coming in the first half. He had 17 in the first half. Followed closely by McKendrick. He finished the game with 20 points. So Miners with 2 players and 20 points or more. Then Zach Harrison had 7. Brett Lindley had 5. Luke Roughton, the big man, only had 4, and all those 4 came in the first half. Acer Hackler had 2, and Cross Mass, he had 3. For the Wildcats, they're led in scoring by number 15, the freshman, Easton Loudermilk. He had 8, followed by Tate Diaz with 7. 7 Williams with 5. Blake Brown coming in late had 2. Trey Francis had 3, and Caden Franklin finished the game with 2 points. So for the Coalgate Wildcats, they fall into the losers bracket as they were now in a win or go home scenario now for the rest of the playoffs. They will be right back here next Thursday afternoon at 2:30, where they will take on the Tushka Tigers for the first time this season. And Hartshorne, they will be back here again next Thursday night. They will take on the Colbert Leopards. That's going to be a ranked game between 2 ranked opponents. I think the Leopards are number 15 or 16 in Class 2A. So again, the Wildcats will be back over here 2:30 next Thursday afternoon. They will follow the girls' action that will start at 1 o'clock. So on behalf of myself, Cody Newberry, everybody back at the radio station, thank you for tuning in and joining us tonight, wherever you were, however you were. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll see you next time right here on 107.5 KZIG, The Rock.
45% of people put off buying life insurance according to industry research. Insuring yourself and your family can help you be more prepared in the event of an illness or a tragic accident. Call your local farmer's agent, Lucinda Holland, and discover coverage options you can tailor to your priorities and budget. To learn more about your coverage options, call Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3745.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Life insurance issued by Farmers New World Life Insurance Company, Bellevue, Washington. Industry research conducted by Lima, and Life Happens in 2021.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.